what prompted the United States to take a more active stance on the humanitarian crisis in Gaza at this point specifically? And is it tied to any specific political or strategic objectives at this point?
I think it's a good question, but if the question for me, I can answer yes. Unfortunately, on the ground, not so many people can believe that what American administration under Biden is seriously can be taken by the administration of Benjamin Netanyahu or the Israeli cabinet. For almost 1 year, we observed what happened with the UNRWA and how many attacks from the Israeli army to the facilities and the places where UNRWA is giving food assistance, educational assistance, and all other facilities like medical assistance as well. One of the objectives of Benjamin Netanyahu is to destroy the story of UNRWA for years and decades, and they create.
Why, sir, is this one of his main objectives?
They create a false story that 7 members of the UNRWA have been engaged with Hamas, and that was a false story. Unfortunately, at the time,
all their stories are false, sir.
The false story is you cannot estimate hundreds of staff are working, and some of them even through they were trying to be Palestinian or Arab staff working with the UNRWA. You cannot have proof. Nothing as a proof was already declared that they are working with Hamas or against the community of Palestine. But unfortunately, America was the first country, followed by some European countries, blindly that they stopped helping or giving the assistance to UNRWA. But finally, again, the international world realized that it was a false story, and there is very essential need that UNRWA has to come back to the ground. America is trying to advise Israel at that point and giving a limit time of 30 days for the humanitarian assistance to be on the ground for the Palestinians. I think that's a good hope, but America is trying to give a good impact to their people. We have almost less than 1 month for the election, but I am quite sure that it's not going to be easy for Israel for Benjamin Netanyahu to consider that. It's another promise from America, but on the ground,
yes, sir. As you mentioned the elections at this point, do you think that it is a genuine effort from the United States to alleviate suffering, or merely a political maneuver from the Democrats or by the Democrats seeking electoral support at this time and at this point, sir?
The strikes of the students in the university and the strikes of the Americans on the streets, it's increased even for the last few days and weeks, asking the government of America to do something for that, because it is shame on America to give all this military and financial assistance to Israel, and still not enough to stop what happened for the last 1 year in Gaza. But again, they are extending and going to Lebanon and giving her time. And also they are dreaming that the third dream of Benjamin Netanyahu is to forget about Gaza, forget about Lebanon, and he keeps an eye on Iran.